Man United adopt the streaming model. Bill Gates presses Control-Alt-Delete on Liverpool. Footballers took drugs and you didn't know about it. Diego Maradona took drugs and you did know about it, and he's going to work for FIFA now. And Super Frankie Lampard has gone home. Welcome to the Goalmouth Podcast, ladies and gents, which will reign as the greatest 5-minute daily soccer podcast in the world until Olivier Giroud releases his podcast, 5 minutes où je parle de mes cheveux. I'm Ryan Bailey. I'm coming to you from the lobby of a hotel in Houston right now, so forgive me if I'm interrupted by the sound of oil tycoons in Stetson hats dueling in the corridor, and forgive me if this thing runs long, because apparently everything is a little bit bigger in this state. Anyway, on with the show. First up, an update from the Glazer family piggy bank that is Manchester United. Despite their relative lack of fortune in the post-Ferguson era, the Red Devils are still making a fortune off the pitch, with The Guardian telling us total revenue was up 18% year on year in Q4 2015. Wow, I sounded all businessman-y and fancy just then, didn't I? But apparently debt has increased 27.1% due to the post-Brexit collapse of the pound. So in their quest to wring every last cent out of their fans, the world's only club with an official diesel engine partner is launching a new streaming app worldwide. The Daily Mail says it will cost the equivalent of £4.99, which is about $4.99 in today's money, and it will show a 24-hour feed of MUTV, which means you can watch academy games, reruns of matches from 2009, and all the other unwatchable nonsense on that channel. And best of all, most of the proceeds will go towards Paul Pogba's next stupid haircut. Yeah, modern football is rubbish. Moving on, new documents reveal that Bill Gates was offered the chance to buy Liverpool, but he missed the windows of opportunity. You get it? Windows? Because his software company Microsoft has an operating system called Windows, and windows of opportunity is a play on words. Yeah, you get it. Anyway, according to the Liverpool Echo, recently uncovered legal documents showed that former Reds owners, the American businessmen Billy Bob Hicks and Hank Cletus Gillett III, I think those Christian names are correct, they offered Gates the chance to buy the club before they eventually offloaded it in 2010. But perhaps deterred by the fact that part of his $85 billion fortune may one day be used to pay Alberto Moreno, Gates didn't even respond to the offer. Or maybe he did see the offer, but he immediately got the blue screen of death and decided to focus on making his operating system a bit less rubbish instead. Contest update now. We're running a contest to give away a free shirt from our friends at Who Are Your Designs. To enter, you have to complete a 5-word sentence from the words we've been revealing in each episode of the Goalmouth this week. And now it's time for the final word of that sentence. It's lovers. That's lovers. If you have the complete sentence, email it to goalmouth@howlermagazine.com right now, and you could win a shirt of your choice from whoareyourdesigns.com. And if you don't have that complete sentence, well, go back through the episodes this week and work it out. And if that seems like too much hard work, then you can get 15% off any order on their site using the promo code GOALMOUTH. They've got loads of great designs. My personal favourite is the Inter Milan shirt with the picture of Raheem Sterling on the crest. Oh, actually, maybe that's a snake. Anyway, back to our regular programming now, and the news that some 13 footballers in the UK have served bans for taking recreational drugs in the past 4 seasons, and those bans were completely hidden from the public. Now, this story does come from the Daily Mail, so it might be as well sourced as a Sean Spicer press conference, but the recent revelation that Saido Berahino served an 8-week ban when we were told he was unfit certainly suggests these recreational drug bans are being kept anonymous. And to be fair, if the players are seeking rehab and they're doing the right thing, they probably should be kept anonymous. Moving on to another man who knows a thing or two about illicit substances, Diego Maradona. The Argentinian legend has been offered a position at FIFA. Yeah, seriously. Saint Diego wrote on his Facebook page that he looks forward to working for a, and I quote, clean and transparent FIFA. And of course you could see why FIFA selected him for his virtues of being clean and transparent. Well, except for all his drug bans and the fact that he was responsible for one of the most significant acts of cheating of all time, and all the tax he still owes to Italy, and those suspended jail sentences for shooting journalists, and the paternity scandals. Other than that, he's the perfect candidate for a clean and transparent organisation. And finally, an update for Chelsea fans. Super Frankie Lampard has come home. According to several sources, Lampsy is now working at Cobham to get his UEFA B coaching licence. And although this sounds like great news, it could be awful. A brief glance at the other legendary Premier League midfielder who returned to his club after a mediocre spell in MLS points us to Stevie Gerrard, who has seen Liverpool lose 4 times and draw since his return. So this might be how the league title race gets a little bit tighter. Alright gang, that's your lot for today. Thank you so much for listening. Please do subscribe if you haven't already. Please enter our Who Are Your Designs competition. Please recommend this pod to a friend. Please don't leave gross toast crumbs in the butter after you used it to make toast. That's really gross. And please leave us a lovely review on iTunes. Brooks Peck is back with you on Monday. I leave you with today's Goalmouth top tip. If Maradona is the best candidate to clean up your governing body, you might want to expand the search. Love to your mothers. See you next time.